What's up, guys? Rchobbysteve here. Welcome to my channel, and thanks for viewing into my video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my new project. Her name is called Project Ruby J. So this is a Tamiya CC01 YJ body. It's a Jeep Wrangler YJ that they used to sell. They still carry the body. You can find it on eBay and other hobby websites for a really good price. She didn't look like this when I first got her. I chopped up a lot of the body to make it fit my Scx10 tube chassis, and I'm happy to say that I got one of my dream builds completed and built, and she drives amazing. Still, I have to do some tweaks here and there to get her to a good crawling capability. This is what this rig is going to be used for, mainly crawling, a little bit of trailing. She is getting pretty heavy too. I've added these metal beadlocks from eBay. I do not know the exact name of these, but you can search up beadlocks, 1.9 beadlocks on eBay, and you'll be sure to see these. I think they're like $55 for the full set. Tires I'm running on Ruby J are the Proline crawlers, the 1.9s. I thought that this would be a really reasonable tire for this body style, and I was right. It looks really great on her. I am rocking a CRC front bumper, which I'm probably going to switch out. I also need to get a new one because I have a bunch of holes in the front. Rocking the 10 scale Warn winch here. It's not hooked up as of yet. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be using it or not. And for lights all around, I'm running a Proline curved light bar that runs on 3S. And front and rear lights are from Lit LED. They both run on 12 volt max, and they're stupid bright. Front headlights stupid bright, rear lights stupid bright. If you go on Facebook and you search up Lit LED, be sure to check out their the guy's products. The owner of the company is Manny Butler. He's an awesome dude. He has great customer service. He's always willing to help RC enthusiasts with his products, and yeah, he's been my main go-to guy for all my lights ever since I found out about him. I've had this light bar for about 2.5 years now. It's been through hell. As you can see, the housing is also cracked here, but still running good. I also have inside a secret little tool here. He sells these light switches for about $8 shipped, I believe. If I'm not wrong, correct me, Manny, in the comments down below. And basically, the switch inside the truck, you wire it to a 3S battery, because these lights need 12 volts for maximum light output. And the other side, just wire all your LEDs together and use JST plugs to plug in everything, and bam, I have a switch. Right now I have the brightness set to, I believe, 25%, just so I can record. But yeah, these lights are amazing. I'm using his pod style lights. He has a whole bunch of different headlights, from 5mm to 4mm to pods to even these style lights, which I have on my Jeep here. Yeah, the switch is amazing. You can use that at different distances, and 50 brightness, 100 brightness, as you can see. They're pretty bright, especially when outside. If you're following me on Instagram, I recorded a video and posted a picture of how bright these lights really are, and don't get me wrong, they're stupid bright. I can control, once I go to 25 brightness, how low I want them, and back to 100, and there's also different modes, which is pretty awesome. And you can control the speed as well. So be sure to hit Manny up on his Facebook company page or his personal page as well, and get yourself some of these awesome lights. Alright, so to continue off with this build, As for interior, I wanted an interior in this truck. I tried working with styrene. It didn't go so well because I'm not good with, I don't have the the necessary tools to work with the styrene, so I was getting really off angles, and you'll see with the back piece. But for interior, I used a Axial Wraith interior, and my seats are from RC Crawler Country. So as you see, the Wraith interior came with the dashboard, and most of this stuff is glued into place with hot glue. And then with styrene, I basically made a back bed for the body. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the body off. You can tell all my wires are put back here. Just unplug it. These are all the LEDs, and then 3S batteries right there, and that's the light switch that you get. I did put some hot glue on the end so that it's fully waterproof. I might go at it a second time just to make sure it's completely waterproof. But yeah, so you see, this is how I wired my lights. Simple over the interior, and then the back piece is right there, the trunk piece. As you can tell, it is crooked, so I need to redo it. But for now, it's gonna sit like that. So the interior sits like that. Drivers and the driver and passenger are sitting there perfectly. I just had to use a piece of square tube styrene so that I can have something to glue to, and that worked really, really well. Alright, so for the chassis, the only modifications I really had to do was chop the chassis to compensate for the size of the body, which went fairly well, and make custom links, custom drive shaft, and flip the tranny the reverse way, so that way it can fit my it can work well with my interior, the way the Wraith interior is built. I also had to custom make myself a battery tray. Might redesign this one and fix it up a little bit because that does have some sharp edges. Everything is just basically like test and fit. Nothing is 100% right now, but the truck does work right the way it's supposed to, and I'm really happy with it. So be sure to check out some upcoming driving videos of this. Hopefully the weather gets a little bit warmer outside. I know it's winter, so it's really hard for me to get out to Green Hill Park or even outside in general, because I don't have the proper clothing where I live to physically be out for so long. And then my phone, if it's up at a certain temperature, it'll just die on me. So trying to get a GoPro at least to record outside in the cold weather. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thanks to Manny for getting these lights out to me for my project. Thanks to Axial Racing for making these awesome chassis. These chassis are amazing. I don't think I can really go with any other chassis besides this. Platform besides Axial platform. But I do want to venture out to other platforms in the future just to try something out new. So if any of you guys have any questions about my truck, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer it as quickly as possible to help you out with your future build. So thanks again for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.